You love Maplewood. Woo! The manager expects a decent-sized group. It's all on your own. You drink it, you eat it, you pay for it. That's it. But somewhere in midday, they kind of expect a crowd. And it's a fun place. There's a bar, there's light noshes, whatever you want. And Maplewood's a great place if you've never been there, and as are the towns that we're walking through. Check them out. You know? Okay. All right, questions? Mid-afternoon, which means that David Asher will probably be there by 2.
I'm already there.
I usually match his stride, so I'll be there at 3:30.
Here we are with Risa, the Freewalker lady, and we had a beautiful 14-mile walk today, but we want to know what you do with Freewalkers here and what happened today.
Well, thank you. First of all, Freewalkers is a nonprofit organization based in New Jersey. We are about 10 years old, but we've had our nonprofit status for 2 years. I am vice president of Freewalkers, but more important than that, it is my absolute passion. It is just something that at the core of my existence, I love to walk. And what I love to do is motivate other people to walk and be active. So this was strictly a community event. We get people out, we blast it all over the place, we talk about it, we share on every social media that we can to get people moving.
Now, can anybody do this?
Absolutely. Okay. The organization is based on the fact that there should be no barriers. Now, not every walk is a length that everyone wants to do. Some of them are shorter, some of them are longer. So this walk we did today is especially good for people that wanted to do some of it, but not all of it, because it was great. You did great. Yeah. No, it was great because we call it the training walk because it's the winter and we're getting ready for our spring season, of which some of our walks will be 30 miles in one day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's. But again, we are not competing. Nothing is competitive.
Okay.
It is do what you can, do it at your own pace, bring friends, bring family. And just have fun. Have fun.
Because you're not putting that pressure on yourself where, oh my God, I have to do 30 miles or whatever. So what you can do is good enough. And I'm sure after a while that you've probably seen a lot of people get better and better, go longer and longer, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we were walking with a friend of mine today that I was talking about who, when she started, she never would have dreamt of walking 30 miles. And the other interesting thing about our group is that we're not kids. I mean, we welcome all ages, but we are really a little bit of an older population, and these are people that are really, really active. One of our board members is 30 years old, but our founder is in his late 60s. So you've got the range of people, and everybody does what they want.
Right.
It's also an incredible social community. It's, I have met people, one of my friends leaving shortly is so close. We have met people that have been part of my life through so many things, and you create bonds and friendship. When you walk with somebody that kind of a distance, you're creating an incredible bond.
I enjoyed it because this was my first walk, and I didn't feel like I was an outsider or anything like that. Really feel like it's a nice close group and a friendly group. So it was really enjoyable for me, and I look forward to doing it again. But what is your background like originally? Like what did you do before?
Well, this is actually my volunteer work.
Okay.
This is something I do, like I said, as a volunteer. Professionally, I'm a health and wellness coach, certified with Well Coaches, and I'm also an American Council on Exercise personal trainer, fitness and weight management, and blah, 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 blah. I mean, I'm going to tell you,
oh, wow.
I've been doing what I've been doing for 35 years.
And this is all your passion.
It's all my passion.
Yes, that's
So
fantastic.
I don't get paid for this, but I get paid for my work privately.
Okay.
I coach people on making behavioral lifestyle changes that have to do with anything from nutrition, exercise, stress management, just waking up in the morning and saying to themselves, what is today going to be? How am I going to face the day? If life is throwing me a curveball, how am I going to manage it? So that's what I've been doing for a long time.
That's
For a
awesome.
long time.
Now, what's in the near future for you? I hear you're working on something.
Thank you. Well, I have a book that I'm hoping that will be published in this year. It'll either be self-published or professionally published.
Okay.
Well, professionally means it can be still self-published. And it is a book that the name might change. Right now it's called 77 Reasons Why I Walk. But the I is not me personally. These are vignettes and little stories that are not about any one person or any specific people, but they're universal. They're the voices of people who love to walk for whatever reason. I have an incredible illustrator, Carol, and she's just amazing, which you'll hear about that in the future. So the book is illustrated, fully illustrated, and it is written, and I'm working on getting it published right now.
It's close to...
It's getting really
Good,
close.
good.
It's getting
Okay.
really close. But the idea is that it's a motivational piece of work, and it's also going to be a fabulous gift.
Oh, that sounds beautiful. You're going to let us know when it is published, because we're going to let everybody else know when it is published.
I would
And-
love that. I would
Okay.
so love that.
Great. And it was
appreciate
beautiful meeting you today. I had such a good time.
Thank you.
And we're going to see Risa again. Take care.
Thank you.